What if I told you that leveling up in a video game could teach you more about real life than any textbook? It sounds a bit crazy, right? We often hear that gaming is a waste of time, a mindless distraction from the real world. But what if I told you that behind every defeated boss, every solved puzzle, and every completed quest, there are powerful life lessons waiting to be unlocked? For millions of us, gaming isn't just an escape, it's a training ground. A place where we learn resilience, problem-solving, and strategic thinking without even realizing it. Today, we're going to dive deep into the unexpected wisdom hidden within our favorite games. Prepare to have your perspective shifted on how the digital world can genuinely equip you for the real one. Let's explore the life lessons we learn when we pick up the controller. Think about the first time you faced a truly difficult boss in a game, that moment of sheer impossibility. You try once, you fail. You try again, you fail again. You might fail 10, 20, even 50 times. Your frustration builds, and you might even feel like quitting. But you don't. Why? Because you know there's a pattern to learn, a weakness to exploit, a strategy to perfect. This, right here, is your first and most powerful lesson: resilience. Games teach us that failure isn't a dead end, it's data. Each defeat gives you more information. You learn the boss's attack patterns, you figure out the timing for a perfect dodge, you discover which weapon is most effective. You adapt, you refine your approach, and you try again. Now, translate that to real life. Think about a tough project at work, learning a new skill, or even navigating a difficult conversation. The initial attempts can feel just like that first boss battle, overwhelming and discouraging. It's so easy to think, I can't do this. But the gamer's mindset kicks in. You remember that failure is just part of the process. You analyze what went wrong, you gather more information, you tweak your strategy, and you go at it again. Games don't just teach us to tolerate failure, they teach us to learn from it, to see it as a stepping stone to success. The game over screen isn't the end. It's an invitation to try again, but smarter. This persistence, this grit, is one of the most valuable traits you can carry with you off-screen. Let's talk about another core element of gaming: problem solving. From the intricate environmental puzzles of The Legend of Zelda to the complex resource management of Civilization, games are constantly presenting us with problems that demand creative solutions. They don't give you a textbook with the answers. Instead, they give you a set of tools and a goal, and it's up to you to figure out how to connect the dots. Think about it. A locked door with no key in sight. What do? You don't just stand there. You start experimenting. You check your inventory. You look for hidden switches. You talk to every character in the area. You might even try breaking it down. You're engaging in a dynamic, iterative process of trial and error. This is critical thinking in its purest form. This skill is directly transferable to real-world challenges. When you face a roadblock in your career or personal life, the gamer's instinct is not to give up, but to start exploring possibilities. What are my available resources? What are the constraints? Is there a different angle I haven't considered? You learn to break down large, intimidating problems into smaller, more manageable steps, just like you would when trying to solve a multi-stage quest. You learn to think outside the box because, in many games, the obvious path is rarely the correct one. The ability to approach a problem with curiosity and a willingness to experiment, rather than with fear and anxiety, is a superpower that gaming cultivates in all of us, often without us even noticing. Okay, let's zoom out from individual problems and look at the bigger picture: strategy and long-term planning. If you've ever played a strategy game like StarCraft or a deep role-playing game like Baldur's Gate 3, you know that every decision has consequences. You can't just focus on the immediate battle. You have to think 10 steps ahead. Do you invest your resources in building up your economy now for a long-term advantage, or do you spend them on a powerful army for an early attack? Do you allocate your character's skill points to become a jack of all trades, or do you specialize in one area to become an unmatched expert? These aren't just in-game choices. They are exercises in strategic planning and delayed gratification. This teaches a profound life lesson about the power of investment and foresight. In life, just as in a game, the choices we make today shape the opportunities we have tomorrow. Deciding to save money instead of making an impulse purchase is a real-life resource management decision. Choosing to spend your evenings learning a new skill instead of binge-watching a show is an investment in your future character build. Games masterfully teach us the concept of delayed gratification. You grind through lower-level quests not because they are thrilling, but because you know the experience points and gear you earn will be crucial for the epic challenges that lie ahead. You're playing the long game. This mindset is incredibly powerful when applied to real-life goals. Whether it's building a business, getting a degree, or mastering an instrument, success rarely happens overnight. It requires consistent effort, patience, and a clear vision of the future you're building towards. Gaming provides a safe, engaging environment to practice this very skill. Now, let's touch on something that might be the most important lesson of all: collaboration and communication. In the age of online multiplayer games, from World of Warcraft to Valorant and Fortnite, success is rarely a solo endeavor. You're part of a team, a guild, a squad, and to win, you have to work together. Think about a raid in an MMORPG. You have tanks who absorb damage, healers who keep everyone alive, and damage dealers who take down the enemy. Each person has a specific role, and the entire team's success depends on every single person performing their role effectively. This requires incredible coordination and, most importantly, clear communication. You're constantly talking, calling out enemy positions, coordinating special abilities, and supporting each other. This is teamwork in a high-stakes, fast-paced environment. You learn how to trust your teammates, how to give and receive constructive feedback, and how to adapt your strategy on the fly as a group. You learn to lead when necessary and to follow when someone else has a better plan. These are the exact same skills that make a great team player in the workplace or a supportive partner in a relationship. Gaming breaks down social barriers and connects people from all over the world, teaching us to collaborate towards a common goal. You learn to work with diverse personalities and skill sets, and you quickly figure out that a well-coordinated team is far more powerful than any single star player. The friendships and bonds forged in the heat of a digital battle are very real, and the collaborative skills we build are invaluable assets in every aspect of our lives. So, let's bring it all together. What have we really learned? We've seen that gaming teaches us resilience in the face of failure, turning setbacks into learning opportunities. It sharpens our problem-solving skills, encouraging us to think creatively and critically. It trains us in long-term strategic thinking and the value of delayed gratification, helping us plan for our future. And it builds our capacity for teamwork and communication, showing us how to collaborate effectively to achieve a common goal. The next time you hear someone dismiss gaming as a childish hobby, you can smile, knowing the truth. You're not just playing, you're learning. You're not just escaping reality, you're practicing for it. The skills you hone while navigating virtual worlds are the very skills that can help you conquer the boss levels in your own life. From the boardroom to your personal relationships, the mindset of a gamer, persistent, strategic, collaborative, and adaptable, is a recipe for success. So keep playing, keep learning, and keep leveling up, both in the game and in life. The lessons are there, waiting for you to press start. Thank you so much for watching. What's the most valuable life lesson you've learned from a video game? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read your stories. If you enjoyed this video and it shifted your perspective, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that explores the deeper side of the things we love. Until next time, stay curious and game on.